That's slightly better. Hello, it's me. This is not HUDless permadeath. This is classic survival. I was just doing some stuff, making insulating gel actually, and I thought I would might as well stream it. Still heading for the centre. Just rebuilt my boxes. Can't remember quite where I was at. I harvested my nip and sold that as well. It's growing back pretty quick. I need to move these growers because they're kind of clunky and messed up where they are. I suppose I could live with it. It's just this middle row you can only grow on one side, which makes this row kind of pointless. Sell the gel. Oh, I ought to bring up the chat thing, if it's even there. There it is. And edit the thumbnail. Uh-oh. Back up, back up. Thumbnail. I made one. I was going to do it last night, but did not. Decided against it. Got too tired. There it is. I don't imagine. Oh, Mike Young, look at that. I was going to say, I imagine everyone's asleep, including Mike Young, but it seems I'm wrong. Hello, Mike Young. So, 80 million, making some insulating gel. Get 750,000 each time. That's not bad. This is why I have the pits in my farm, which I ought to expand actually, so that I'm growing more. Well, that'll do. I don't Mike Young anyway. 870. 81.5 million. I got iron. Got some. How should I expand this farming bay? Lengthways? Widthways? I think lengthways. Which means moving that. Does that give me my geknip back? It does give you your geknip back, so that's good. Iron, zinc, no zinc. Didn't sleep much. What's the matter? Were you having nightmares about open portals and sentinels and stuff? Excuse me. It is hay fever season. I was sniffing a lot in my video yesterday, I know that. It's grown back already. I just harvested all this. Oh, excuse me. I have the loudest sneeze in the Delta Quadrant. Oh, good heavens. That needs to end. I'll get my inhaler thing. I know, it's ridiculous, it's disgusting. But it does work. Just looks like I've got a nosebleed, don't worry about it. There we go. Hay fever's glorious, isn't it? Summer's here, it's time to sneeze and be congested and feel like crap. Great. What's it need? Thanium, carbon. I've got some. No, that's facing a different direction. That's the direction. I know it seems ridiculous. They've got to face the right way, otherwise they'll look weird. Give me trouble when harvesting time comes. Okay, that's it, 3. He's growing back as well? Not yet. Tomato is a bit slower. These are growing back. Odin, can I help you? So, Mr. Mike Young, any critique of my Headless yesterday? Was I missing something? I think it went fairly well, considering. Oh, I'll sell the nip as well. Ah. Well, you've seen a few, because I know you are a watcher. So, I take that as a positive thing. Okay. Most of the stuff can go back in boxes for later. Well, I know I talked about it back in Foundation, when you had to do it in photo mode to have HUDless, when photo mode was the HUDless mode. But I never got around to doing it because I didn't want to restart. It's only in the advent of the extra permadeath mode that it's become possible. I resisted, but it was enjoyable. Yeah, it was fun. Okay. Carbon, titanium, titanium. I just sell that other stuff. Cadmium trophy, cadmium for sale. And those beads. I thought I'd lock myself out. Morning, Nimrod. Okay. Well, I used a bit of iron, but that's fine. Wow, I haven't got much titanium. I've got power canisters that are just taking up space though, so we'll carry those instead. But then that light's up there. Okay, where the hell am I and where the hell am I going? That's the question, isn't it? I really need to fix this up for fighting at some point. I need to get elements for that. All I've got is aluminium. I think I've got gold and emerald, but I need the others. Copper and assorted. Assorted. I need assorted elements. That's my junker. Hasn't even got a name. That's my warper. Overlord. That's class A. So I still haven't got an S class. I don't think I'm warping yet though. I think there was something in this system. Maybe I already had a look around the system and I wasn't there, I can't remember. Nice to be able to scan. I've already been there. Condensium and water. I don't think I need Hydrogen or Condensium right now though. What's this? Everega Jenny. So what am I interested in? New ships, better multi-tool, copper, spodonium. Yeah. What's this one got? Oh, what's this one? nickel. I need nickel. We have a habitable base or a monolith. We have the monolith. It's a Viking system. I think I need to go to a Corvette system because I think I'm done with words for Viking and Gek now. Oh no, that's in normal mode, I think. Never played normal mode, but it is a challenge, HUDless, but there are other challenges, you know. Killing pirates in a noob ship is a challenge. I wasn't bored, but I'm prepared to try it. But if it ceases to be fun, then, well, I won't do it, because I've got to have fun. But so far it's been a lot of fun. It's fun. Oh, hello, what's that? It's fun overcoming challenges. A crashed junk ship. I don't even want it. No point. Even if it's S-Class, it's going to have crappy bonuses, because it's a shuttle. Can't believe I found the Rasamama crash site last night though. That was a turn up. I declined the path of the Atlas, but it occurred to me afterwards that I was a little hazy about whether I'd still get Nada and Polo. I think you do though, don't you? Hello Mick, how are you doing? So what's this monolith? Oops. Landing, please. Landing, landing, landing. Thank you. And this planet is what? Hot planet. Heated. Average sentinels, abundant flora, common fauna. So I've got what? A-class rifle. Well, that's kind of lame. But it is 24 slots, I remember now. Yeah, you do still get anomalies though. That's the main thing. So obviously you got to do your Nada and Polo stuff. I don't much care for the Atlas. Don't care one way or the other. It's the first time I spurned it. I thought, why not mix it up? HUDless feels like I shouldn't have Atlas guidance either. For what it's worth. Viking word for cameras. Interesting word. And element. Okay. Tell me of Herc. I've never got more than 2 words when I visited one anyway. 4 maybe. Seal the breach. Bear with me a moment. Let me just transfer stuff from my ship. About 10 each time? I know the raised bits on the floor, I never get that many. Never have I got 10. Maybe it's because I learn a lot of words elsewhere, so it just gives you nothing if you already know the word, I don't know. But generally I get 2 or 3. Which seems kind of pointless. Viking effigy. Anything else around here worth looking at? Nickel. That's what we want. See any nickel, anyone? For I do not. No, even when I went to the Atlas station in my... No, I'm harvesting this, I don't care, Sentinel. Even when I went to the Atlas station in my previous permadeath, I didn't get many words. Not many at all. I think maybe 4. So, I think Atlas just doesn't like me. Logan, will you sit down? Alright. Look at you. Lurking. What do you suppose that is? Anything? No. I suppose it's not. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there because 5 tat or stat is a known entity. I'm sure everybody tries to kill him. You know? I mean, they don't all stream them doing it, but I'm sure he gets a lot of that. I heard he used to stream No Man's Sky. Somebody knew him. I can't remember who it was. I did watch him play Battlefield one day. He was okay. Wasn't fantastic. Just, you know, average Battlefield play, really. Not that I've really played the new one very much. I've played the old ones to death. Give me my 5-cent coins. Not for long. Seems like a decent enough guy though. You know, didn't seem too obnoxious or full of himself or anything like that, so he seemed alright compared to other YouTubers. Some of them are turds. There. Moon has spoken. How much nickel have I got? Not much. 99. Ooh! God, it's a pain in the butt. And my nose is itching due to allergies. It's making me slightly crazy today. Nice if you could grenade harvest nickel where you can iron. I don't think you can. I think it just blows it up. Yeah, you get nothing. 1. No, I don't think he's played the updated that I've seen. I haven't seen that. Lower 3. Old crew have not been back, you know. Yeah. Whatever. Oh. Time. Storm. This shouldn't take long. Someone should ask him if he's played it. Since I think about diversifying and I just don't have time. I don't have to work, then I could play lots of games. I have lots of different things that are worthy of streaming, but you know, I only really have time to do No Man's Sky. Otherwise I wouldn't get anywhere in No Man's Sky, because I'd be giving it less time. You know, you've only got time to stream one thing a day. It's difficult. 101 degrees, that's not even that hot. I've been on planets that are 300. Don't mind that it's standing on the moon. I guess my fans aren't very demanding either. I don't need to cater to anyone. Oh my Grottoplatis. How much nickel have I got now? 500. Exactly 500. That's a bit weird. Not much longer. If it was my full-time job, I think people would be satisfied anyway because I would hit everything. I would put in many hours a day. I'd work overtime because I enjoy it. I'd probably play a couple of hours of 5 games most days. Doesn't seem unreasonable. I'd probably do more actually. I wouldn't just do like 8-hour streams of one game every day. You gotta mix it up. I generally find my limits are like 2 to 3 hours anyway, like movie length. And then I get kind of tired of what I'm doing and want to change anyway. So that works. Just a little bit more nickel and then we're leaving. That's why I came here. Because I need nickel. Yeah, I've done up to 4.5, 5, I suppose. I mean, I'm capable of, I think, well, I can't remember what my longest was. I think it was about 6 or 7 hours. I don't feel it necessary to push myself to a 24-hour stream or anything like that. But I could probably do longer if necessary, but I mean, why would it be necessary? Unless it was like non-stop tips. Non-stop tips I might be inclined. Not that I even have tipping enabled, if I did. If I had a big audience, you know. Hello, Nip Gang. I'm assuming that's Savjaz again. Is it not? I think it is. The way you say "What's up, Moon" leads me to believe. What the hell? Apple base. Okay. I think that's enough nickel, don't you? Nearly 1,000. I've got a little bit at home. Predators? Predators? There we are, predator. You? What a lame predator. The old angry deer predator as usual. Do I have all the life forms here? Oh, you're a little angry predator there, aren't you? I see your spiky teeth. Maybe I can scan you now, huh? Walking around your prey. There's another one. Did I get everyone? There's another predator here somewhere. Killing that poor defenceless ugly beast. Just a few more. I think it'd be good to do a long, non-stop pirate killing extravaganza. I don't know what mode though. It's too easy in normal. Regular survival, also kind of too easy. But permadeath, I'm currently HUDless, and that would be a little bit too insane. I think regular survival would probably be the best bet, which is this. But it's not going to be very challenging with the resources I have available to me. I'd enjoy it though, that's the thing. I'd enjoy like a non-stop. Excuse me. Yeah, I did know HUD. Got to the station. Next time, probably tomorrow, it will be navigating space, which I haven't done yet. I've just done the planet. I haven't really paid enough attention to know exactly how to get about, but I know there's like waypoint stubs, which is good, because I mean otherwise no HUD would be just about impossible to do anything. So those stubs, doesn't tell you what they are, but you know there's something there. And the auto navigate that changes your trajectory. Between those two I think you can get stuff done. The problem is I have a terrible memory and I've got to try and remember what order the things come in. I think the next one is find the beacon, and then the beacon sends you to shelter? I can't remember. Something like that. So I think that's the next thing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. It can be done. I know it can be done, so I will do it. If it can be done, I will do it. That's fine. Actually, it's good that they disappear when you get close, so that there's still some challenge. But from a distance, if you can tell that there's something on that planet over there, then that's enough, you know? That's all I care about. Because without the stubs it would be very, very difficult to know even which planet there is anything that you're looking for. And you could spend forever searching a planet with nothing on it. Nothing. So that would suck. That would make the game not fun. But if the stubs at least give you a heads up, hey, there's something over here, I don't care that they vanish. As long as I know there's something there, then it's worth pursuing. So I think I can leave this place. It would be nice to find a shelter, actually. I'm still trying to upgrade my multi-tool. I don't spend a lot of time on planets, so I try and find a shelter on most of the planets I visit. So that I at least have a chance of an improved multi-tool. Yeah, that's what I said, beef and then a shelter. So you get the nada polo guy. Well, there's a beacon. And that'll lead me to a shelter. And that'll be my opportunity. Yeah, I don't know about non-stop pirate killing in no HUD. That's kind of insane. It's not to say I won't do it, because there is a chance that I will feel inclined to go on a pirate killing rampage, depending just how possible it is. I think once I get my first couple of rounds of combat under my belt, then I'll feel a lot happier about it. Because I know it's going to be tricky. Because obviously it doesn't tell you where they are. You've got to fly around and figure it out. You're going to get shot more. But I'm not going to be doing no upgrades Rasa Mama, so I should be okay. Because once you've got some upgrades, you can kill them really quickly and take a lot more shots. I mean, no upgrades Rasa Mama means you've got paper thin shields and it takes forever to kill people, so if I can do that, I'm pretty good at manoeuvring. So I'm pretty sure I will manage pirates. Okay, where was it? Shelter there. No, Habitable Base. Behind you. No? No? So what's that? No, that's that one. There. Yes, I just read back through the chat and ad-lib, actually, Mick, if you must be so picky. Because I run out of things to talk about when you're not saying much interesting, Nicholas. Sorry. Okay. You give me the whole list. That feels definitely like cheating, like you've just given me the answer sheet. I'm just going to have to start over and wait till I've forgotten everything now. Yeah, I mean, I'll get the hang of it by what the things give me, but I know it's beacon, shelter, a couple more things, warp, once you've got the warp thing. And if I can get a base taken care of, then in the first couple of walks you can activate your teleporter, and then I won't have to worry because I'll be able to teleport home. So it'll all be good. And you got to teleport. You got to have a base because they give you blueprints. Got to have the blueprints. Hello, Gaming Mike. Lurking as usual. Classic lurker. Well, I survived the HUDless, in case you were not getting the chat there. I'm sure you were, actually, Mr. Gaming Mike. You said you were lurking. It's not like me trying to lurk at work, where I have to keep closing it and going to work, and I don't really get to see much. Other people can lurk successfully. Hello? What we got here? What's this thing? Probably health, after you hit me. Let's talk. Lamardi. Pathetic interloper. Leave. Warrior busy. Fine. Do it on your own. Don't forget your ammunition. Doofus. What's this? Complete. It's not complete, it's 20 slots, and it's Class C. That must mean complete piece of crap. Yes, I said it. Well, now it feels like a waste of time. Off today, very nice. I actually, and this is very, very rare, have the weekend off. I don't know what to do with myself, but I'm sure there'll be some no-HUD permadeath and some warping to centre involved. And maybe another game, I don't know. I feel like I ought to diversify. Windy much? Is this called Require Crater? Because that's an awesome name. Complete crappery piece. Play all the games. I've got a lot of games. Things I've been meaning to play for a long time. I need to save this place. It's called Require Crater. It is, it's called Require Crater. Require Crater. Like a callback's name. Yeah, I know you're doing the slow buffalo stance predator walk thing. Guess what? That's a laser. Oh, nice spin. 10 points. No, I never even got much further in Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't think I even did the gathering thing at the start. I just shelved it because No Man's Sky updated, and because I got it just before Pathfinder, I think, and then Pathfinder came, and I kind of got all in on permadeathing a lot. So Yeah, I shelved it. Go away, go away, go away, go away. But I've got that. I've got, let me think, other things I wanted to stream. Horizon Zero Dawn, Mad Max, I thought that would be fun. I could reinstall Elder Scrolls. I've got Shadow of Mordor, and I've got Mass Effect, which I have hardly played. Other games, Battlefield 1, I have got that, I just haven't really played it much. The Last Guardian, I thought about doing that, because that's my kind of thing. Sometimes I played Ico and Shadow of the Colossus forever, so I really need to play that at some point. I've got some other stuff that I downloaded that I can't remember off the top of my head as well. Yeah, Mad Max looked like a good, it's kind of a open wasteland survival shenanigans kind of thing. It looked like a bit of fun. And I played a bit of it just to get a feel for it, to see if it was, you know, would be good. I thought it'd be quite enjoyable. I'd have to start over, obviously. The same complete? That's even worse. You, Vikine, so good with your weapons, supposedly. Pathetic interloper. Take this. Up the side of the head. You knocked me clear over here. Doesn't look that strong. Okay. Give me a nanite. So I'm looting your base. What are you going to do about it, eh? Not even going to get out of that chair. I'll check your locked room. Yeah, I've long had all my slots in regular survival. What? Why did it make me look down there? I suppose, actually, I've been thinking, maybe I should check out the crashed ship. Yes. I don't do it very often. And that's something I will be doing in the Permadeath Blind, because I'm not averse to upgrading my ship. Ooh, free lizard. Very nice. Thank you. There's no Rasamama rules, so crash ship would be very, very useful. You coward. And your brother in the other base. He's a coward as well. You go tell him. One, 5, 3, 7, 5, 9, 7. What is it? +4, -2. Yeah. Text adventure. I didn't mention it at the time, but I saw you put text adventure. That would be really good to stream, don't you think? Watching me struggle to type on the PlayStation typing thing, only for it to not understand. Go east. Use box. Mike Young, you make games. You should make a text adventure version of No Man's Sky. Use Boltcaster with Sentinel. That kind of thing. I said it once when I first started, before I probably any of you had any of you watching me. No Man's Sky reminds me of a really ancient 8-bit game. It was called Captain Blood, and it had a vast galaxy, huge in 8-bit terms. I mean, there were thousands of systems. And you'd fly to them, and all the aliens at each one would be slightly different, and you could interact with them. And I can't remember if there was ship combat, or perhaps it was, you know, turn-based damage readout kind of ship combat. Oh, did I miss the beginning of what you were saying there, Mick? Because that's actually a deconstruct for the next one. That's good. That's very smart, because it stores everything in limbo anyway. Good thinking, sir. Good thinking. I mean, I've used the limbo storage for moving before, but I never thought to just use it anyway. Okay, this is taking too long. Shattered Lands, I never played that. I remember trying to play a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure game. I think it was damned impossible. And I'd read all the books. It's not because I didn't know how Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy worked. It's just some of the puzzles were obscenely obscure. I thought you might have heard of it. So what is this? Oh, let's check it out. That could be an S-class. Maybe. Probably a C-class pile of crap, but you never know, do you? Oh, the stench of rotting flesh. That'll give me... let's do the cockpit. Great. Okay, what do we have here? Keharaza S86. It's a C-class pile of crap. What a surprise. I suppose if I had a PC for the streaming, I would dust off my Atari ST, stream some of that. There are some classic games there, including one game that I really think they need to do an updated version of, because they could really do it justice now. If anyone is familiar with Midwinter or Midwinter 2, people don't seem to remember it, but it was a classic game. Let's get out of here. It's time to do some warping. Or is it? Or is it? I got nickel. Yeah, I've got to do some warping before I go anywhere else. Well, nothing. No, it was called Midwinter. I think there was a Snap Ice Age, and it was kind of a survival game on this snowy island, but you had to go around the island and interact with through menus with people on the island to try and build. I think there was this may have been Midwinter 2, I'm not sure. I think there was a military dictatorship or something, and you had to kind of build your rebel force by getting people on your side, and then it was all very basic, primitive, polygon kind of stuff. And I never finished it, so I can't really remember the full objective. But yeah, you had to get people on your side, and people could help you and heal you and things like that. But it was great for just going around, because your primary method of exploration was skis. So you would be skiing most of it. And this enormous, enormous frozen island. Hey, that's not bad. Nickel. So I still need iridium and copper for my next stop. But as well as... And Midwinter 2 had a lot more vehicles. The first one just had a few. But as well as like skiing, there was like skidoos, and when you got... there was cable cars. And you get the cable car up to the top of one of the mountains, and then at the top of the mountains there was a hang glider, so you could use the hang glider, and yeah, hang glide back down to, and you'd be looking for, very much like outposts, you know, and huts and things, and you'd be attacked by drones and stuff, very much like Sentinels. It was a very enjoyable game, but Yeah, I mean, they really could stand to be updated. I think they could do a really good version of it now. Convergence cube. Dagger. That's not what I want at all. Dump that. Loading. Come on, settle down. Stop rubbing on my chin. Empty inventory for this. Grab the nip. Odin's Adventures. How to be the most annoying cat in the world. There is a game about being a cat. You gotta knock stuff off counters and stuff. I saw it. What about Half-Life 3? That would be good, surely. Okay, give me a second. I need to take a quick break, I'm afraid. Go and admire the growth cycle of the nip while I take it. I'll be right back. Odin, come on, get off, get off, get off, get off. Just kidding, I wasn't really going to be gone that long. I don't get to see any of the growth cycle. Yeah, I didn't think you could get the carbon once you plunged on these, but if you look at the bottom you can pick the carbon as well. So they do double fist, as it were. Why do my feet itch? It's riddle time. Beautiful. Let's try and get these planted maybe. You're going to let me access them at this point? Through the little gap. Temerium's kind of annoying to harvest like this. Okay. Farming Temerium. Need more Temerium. Okay. Got some more. Odin. Odin. Look, why do you think you can hang off my shirt with your claws off the front of me? Why don't you just sit somewhere nice? Like a normal cat. You're a very strange beast. Lacking Thanium as well now. Well, that's something. Part done. Bear with me, people. Just fixing the farm up a bit. How do I plant these? Like that? No. Ah. That's it. Seriously? Okay, one later. It's getting there though. Farm's getting a decent size now. Hello, Pellet. Thank you. It was a matter of some relief for me as well, trust me. When I finally found it. Finally found somewhere to call it to. It was a relief. Okay, 3 more Temerium. But it does lead me to think that the real challenge is to not call it to you, but to keep walking until you find a radio tower, so you can scan down a wrecked ship until you find the wrecked ship that is your Rasamama. That's the real challenge. I mean, at least I waited till it was fixed before I called it to me. Because you can call it to you when it's still not flight worthy, and then fix it from there. You're in front of my face, cat. How am I supposed to talk? Yeah, no sound. No sound. You got to guess. Your hearing was damaged in the landing, so you can't hear the suit telling you that your radiation shielding is going down. Yeah, I mean, there's always a way to make it harder. It's a question of how much you want to really do that. But you know, I would have found the Rasamama if I hadn't called it to me, but I had found that radio tower eventually. Then I would have scanned down the Rasamama and walked to it. No, that's not what we're doing. Give me those. And give me that. Go into our other ship. Black and white colour filter, yeah. Any of the filters actually would make it trickier. Some would make it easier, but many of them. Watching stream instead of game, so everything with like a 5-second delay. That sounds really good, actually. I like that. Have I been here? No? Look at all these close together stars. There could be something good here. That's my feeling on close together stars. Maybe we'll check a couple out before we keep jumping for centre. A lot of zeros. Fog 100% of the time. Yeah, that would be good. Crank up the fog. Magneti. Copper, gold. I need copper. What other options do we have? Stupid Stavo. Iridium, I need that. It's a gate system. Look, I'm in my warping ship. Can you leave me alone? You could play full pacifist, refuse to kill predators, and you'd have to run away from everything, and some planets would be totally off limits. See any iridium around here? I sure as heck don't. Oh, there's some. Switch your inversion settings. Okay, so we are agreed. There are many ways you could make it more difficult. So what we need is to draw up the list of challenges. Meat eater. I wonder actually if Hello Games will conjure up any further difficulty settings in their next update. Because so far they have. At each update there has been a more difficult mode. I don't know, something like All Sentinels Extreme. Large predators. All predators are huge and therefore hit you extra hard. So if you fight a big animal, they do a lot more damage. They knock you a lot further. When you accidentally shoot one, you realise that. Hello, Rusty Runner. How are we doing? This is a bit of low-key, casual, regular survival. I'm just gathering up some of these elements that I seem to have depleted my reserves of. And then we're getting on with some warping to centre again. Look at these. Predator walkers. Oh no, they're prey. Okay. Yeah, these were on the surface of this iridium pile when it was still large. Really? Use these stupid canisters. Or like a scarcity mode. Like already your yields are halved in survival. So scarcity mode, they're halved again. 500 plutonium for a takeoff. What is this? Oh yeah, abandoned. Well, I got some iridium. 300. It's better than no iridium, which is what I virtually had. Ugh, there's a lot of animals on this planet. Hello George, thank you. I've refitted my vessel with a powerful Advinsco hyperdrive and a cryogenic dispenser pod. While I sleep, I will listen to the signal. Nanites. Exciting. Okay. What was this? A Viking system, I think. No, this was Gek. Before I go, any more iridium to be seen? Oh, it's hazy as anything up here. That would make pirate battling a little bit more tricky. 6-axis mode. Oh, no, 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 no. You have to actually, you need a microphone and you have to learn to speak the languages in order to communicate with the aliens. So you actually have to learn Gek if you want to talk to them. That would be nuts. I don't think I've got enough iron on this ship. No, I haven't. One more pile of iridium. I want to play, but I need to work on my Viking pronunciation because I can't seem to answer those questions. VR would be cool, and this would make a good title. I agree. I'd almost think about getting it for this. Well, at what point do you not need fuel, Mick? Because you need it for takeoff, you need it for your pulse engine if you're going to travel between planets, and you need it to warp. So, you're talking about another need just for flying? Like a continuous drain during planetary flight? Yeah. Well, and if you run out of fuel, you crash, Mick. I guess that's what you're thinking. Fine. Ooh, there's a blueprint I needed. NDF. Are you ready, anywhere? I was hoping there'd be some close to this. Couldn't brake or slow down, so you just keep going forever. Then you'd have to suicide. Or every time you loaded, you'd just be flying in a direction in space until you collide with something. I suppose eventually you'd hit asteroids, since they seem to be everywhere. I still think voice commands in alien languages would be cool. Certain things you can only do by shouting at the PlayStation in GEC. But I'd want those introduced in Hello Games classic fashion, and they're just there, but they don't tell you about them. So nobody knows how many commands there are, or what the words are. You just have to figure it out. Listening to aliens talk. I think something I'd like to see is aliens that can walk. Like they actually get out of their chairs and stuff. That would be nice. That's what I'm hoping for. Perhaps all my Korvax language skills would come into play if they had the voice command option. Perhaps that's how you open portals. Perhaps it's voice commands. You've got a chant in your language of choice, depending on the alignment of the planet. You need to chant to the portal to make it open. You never hear Atlas spoken, do you? Perhaps in time you will. If anyone at Hello Games ever watches my streams, and you happen to catch this, put that in. Put voice commands in. Don't tell anyone about them. I think that would be awesome. Like, you don't actually need to shoot down the doors at manufacturing facilities. You just need to speak the password. There's only one thing I really care about being in the next update. There are many wish list things, but one thing I really think needs to be done is system names in Teleporter. You need to update to what you renamed the system to. It is a pain in the butt trying to remember what that was originally called. So much so I've taken to not giving my systems creative names just so that I know where I'm going. So it has cheapened my experience of naming things in this galaxy, because I can't name systems things that I'll forget what their special code name is, so that I can teleport there. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this place. I'm going to drop off that iridium before I go anywhere. Kind of clogging up my inventory. Come on, come on, come on. I had 266. Okay, 941. So all that's left is copper. I need copper, and then I'll be able to... Well, I'll be able to refit my multi-tool and maybe start fitting that little ship I've got that I want to work on. But I was out of elements, so I couldn't do either of those things. Theta. Omega, copper, aluminium. I see I need copper for that. 400 iridium. It's expensive. And I'm not keeping this multi-tool forever. I'm disinclined. Okay, sell that, sell that. Oops. Wrong thing. Aquariums would be cool. Build a stunt track for the exocrafts. That's kind of cool. I haven't spent enough time on planets to get involved in things like that. Like, I haven't lived on a planet I really enjoy that much. That one in my last permadeath would have been okay. That relaxing Spidonian planet. Okay. Let's make some progress. So I am 170,000 from centre. Oops. Let's try that again. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, mate. The planet that had vortex cubes, zinc, hydrogen, hydrogen, plutonium. Unless it had aquaspheres, that would be nice. I think a base planet, I would like a lake planet. And I think I've only ever found 2 or 3 of them. But they're heavy with the lakes. It's not an ocean planet, but there's very substantial water and hydrogen and everything. But it's in lake form rather than seas. I think that's what I'd like. Nice lake planet with some good hills. offering today, shall we? Yes, 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 yes. First we ask for a black hole. Thank you. Theta? Warp reactor? We watch the stars together, my friend and I. We clasp hands. Warp reactor Theta. Fantastic. What we got here? Intrepid Trace 16. 15 slot class B, nothing. Okay, thanks anyway. Copper anywhere? Nickel. That one has copper. It's bloody hot again. Yeah, Nick, that would be cool. Very, very rare. Must be copper. It is. But a planet that doesn't have anything trying to kill you. That would be worth combing the heavens for, just to have that nice, relaxed atmosphere. No hostile sentinels, no extreme weather. It would feel more worth, you know, exploring. Keep looking, keep searching, trying to find that elusive planet. I don't think it exists, because I don't think anyone has found one. But they should exist, and it should be possible. I agree. Because right now in survival it's basically, oh, you need a base planet? Well, choose your poison, because, you know, it's going to try and kill you one way or another. the best you can hope for is a Spidonian planet that isn't too bad. If you want, you know, relaxed atmosphere. Viking word for powerful. Let's see what the multi-tool is, shall we? I got excited. I thought it might be something good. It's not. It's something not good. I suppose this is the same thing. I know. Basic. Do any local copper? I'm going to go all the way back over there, wherever that other copper was. Yeah, I've thought about that as well. As well as base structures, if you could excavate bunkers, or if you could deploy those like huts or something like that in remote locations, so you could have like an outpost somewhere for video. I suppose the danger is if they let you start excavating, they'd have to tighten up the code so that you don't fall through the planning. Where's the copper, man? Didn't think it was that far. need some sort of don't overheat my mining laser module because it's ridiculous. No attack me, copper. Hello Sergio. I apologise, this is the mining show right now. I've just got to get these stocks rebuilt. It's part of my mission today. I used up all my copper, iridium, aluminium and everything. I think rebuilding multi-tool stuff or something. Got precious little left. It's been a while since I've harvested much. So I want to grab what I can while I'm here. Mike down? Did you doze off? What happened there? That'll do. Ah. Obsession. Maybe I should fire it up and hunt Rob as well. It's about time to go, actually. Is what time it is. Got some copper. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to leave it. I've got to get ready and go to work. I know we didn't really accomplish all that much today, but I rebuilt my element stacks. Didn't do a lot of warping, did some exploration, but we had a good chat, and sometimes that's all you need. But I'll be back tomorrow. I have a day off. I will be doing my no hard permadeath, the permadeath blind, as I call it. And we'll see how we get on with that. But thanks everyone for joining me. If you don't mind leaving a like, I'd appreciate it. But I understand it's not the most exciting video in the world. It's just, you know, working. Yeah, thanks anyway. Thanks everyone for joining me. I will see you all. Container thing? Yeah, what? No. I'm trying to wrap this up. What are you talking about, Mick? The permadeath. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll remember that. That's actually pretty useful. But yes, I'll see you all later. I've got to go to work. I might be back on tonight. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. But thanks a lot, everyone. See you soon.